Education is a crucial key in attaining a better life in the future.
Here we learn most of what we need to know academically, as well as the things we need to know spiritually.
And we are here.
I am Selena Acosta.
And I'm Amor Bustos. And we are here to tackle different dilemmas faced by public schools here in the Philippines, specifically San Ramon Elementary School. Generally, schools are divided into two types. These are the public, which are offered by the government to children for free, and private schools, which are privately owned, and where students are charged to pay tuition fees. In the Philippines, public schools face many issues as compared to private schools, including overcrowded classrooms and the lack of facilities that are available for the use of the students.
During our visits to the San Ramon Elementary School, we have considerably observed that our students lack certain facilities, like chalks and erasers. We also observed that most of them lack school supplies.
This is relevant whenever we conduct activities that would require them to use papers, because they usually ask from some of their classmates for these materials and for them to be able to creatively express themselves. In a research, students' responses when asked whether their school have adequate facilities, a total of 7 or 35% of the students answered no, and 13 or 65% answered yes. Compared to private schools, 19 or 95% of the students answered yes, and 1 or 5% of the students answered no. Private schools are more equipped with enough facilities. We also noticed that there is the absence of the altar. Being equipped with values, we thought it was a concern that must be addressed. Because of this, we would like to provide them with the proper supplies they need, like pencils, crayons and papers, chalk and eraser, as well as a cross to signify the presence of the Lord.
This was observed every Friday. The grade 10 students of Mary Hubble Christian College are given the time to have their public school catechisms at San Ramon Elementary School. They are assigned to teach in different grade levels in San Ramon. And as we have observed from our class, grade 3 Mamamaraan, the students are affected by the lack of materials and facilities present at school.
We formulated a set of questions to assess the needs of our students at San Ramon. The questionnaire contains questions based on what we have observed every time we visit their classroom. The needs assessment questionnaire is as follows. Ilan ang kagamitan mo sa eskwela? Yung mga lapis, paper, gano'n. 11? 11? 11 na lapis? 11. Lahat ng gamit mo? Naubos na ba? Meron ka pa bang gamit? Nangihingi ka ba sa mga kakalasa mo? Nanghihiram pala, ng mga papel, gano'n, pencil. Okay. So, next. Nagsisimba ka ba tuwing linggo? Okay. May altar kayo sa bahay? Kabisado mo na ba mga pangunahing panalangin? Di pa? Okay. Thank you. May ka bang lapis sa bago na gamit? Wala kang dala. Marami kang papers. Mga papel. Wala din. Anong school supplies mo? Tapos nangihiram ka ng mga pencil. So, tingin mo, nakaka-apekto ba yun sa pag-aaral mo? Oh, isa pa. Nagsisimba ka ba tuwing linggo? Very good. May altar ba kayo sa bahay? At saka, kabisado mo na ba ang mga pangunahing panalangin? The interview with two of the students showed that they certainly are affected by the lack of materials that are available to them like pencils and papers, since they stated that they tend to borrow school supplies from their fellow classmates. When asked about their spiritual practices like going to Mass, having an altar at home, and familiarizing with the basic prayers, both of them showed that they were not that active in the practices of a Catholic, especially in familiarizing and memorizing the basic prayers. This is a necessary skill since majority of them are inching closer towards receiving their first Holy Communion. That was San Ramon Elementary School's Grade 3 Mapumaraan. They are indeed a wonderful bunch, and we hope to see them soon with their complete materials and improved faith. Thank you for accompanying us. Until next time.